Welcome to Everyday Happiness, where we create lasting happiness in 2 minutes a day through my signature method of intentional margins, creating harmony between your to-dos and your priorities, happiness science, and musings about life. I'm your host, Katie Jeffcoat, and I've become fascinated by the work of Dan Buettner, who has studied the most well-lived lives of people around the world for over 15 years as a researcher and writer for National Geographic. He's written books on living longer, which what he calls the blue zones of the world, where people live the longest, and the traits of the happiest people he's encountered in his journey. Buettner defines happiness as a composition of things, right? Health, emotions, the way you evaluate your life, and the extent to which you're living out your values. He goes on to talk about the challenge of wanting to be happy and searching for that. But conveying the depth of happiness is found in meaning, not amusement parks. This idea of happiness is complex for Buettner. There is no silver bullet. He says, I like the idea of thinking about happiness in the same way you think about your retirement portfolio. You want it balanced, the short term and the long term, the stocks and the bonds. The hell-bent pursuit of purpose kind of loses the point a little bit because there is value in the sum of positive emotions we experience every day. Wow, so he's saying that we can't be on the path to achieve so much purpose that we don't stop to enjoy the flowers along the way. I've actually seen this in real life. Do you know someone that has worked so hard for a goal and then achieved that goal and didn't have the outcome of happiness that they were expecting? I know I have. Heck, that's been me. It's what our brains do. In episode 179, we discussed the idea that our minds play tricks on us when we think we'll be so much happier when we achieve that thing. But we're just not. So I'm digging into Buettner's happiness research, but he seems to be saying that we need to be reminded that happiness is the sum of all its parts. That that's really something that I'll be chewing on over here at Everyday Happiness as we continue to explore the question, what is happiness? If you find this inspiring or helpful or interesting, subscribe, and we'll talk more about this same topic tomorrow.